Ooh, good morning, everybody. As you can see, oh, come on, reactions. As you guys can see, I'm still at home. Oh, my reactions aren't reacting. Oh, no. Oh, here we are. Now we're awake. Just took it a second to wake up, but not my hearts. But I love everybody. Oh, there they are. There's my hearts. Okay, good. As you guys can see, I'm still at home this morning. I decided to let the men put together the coin show today. After I'm done with this live, I'm going to go give John a ride into the coins show. I'll stay until after 4 o'clock when they do the drawing, so I can let you guys all know who won and all that kind of stuff. That is today. The drawing's today. We by doing that as a giveaway, we raised $400 for the coin club. So thank you to everybody who participated in that one way or another, whether you won tickets or whether you purchased tickets yourself. I really greatly appreciate that, you guys. Some of you may not have been here on Tuesday, and I don't know what's been going on since then, but last weekend, President Paul and his wife were put in the hospital for pneumonia. I haven't heard again. Our treasurer is in the rehabilitation center, and it's just people are just getting old. Let's just say that. And I don't know if she'll be back or she won't be back. But I ran into her and her husband at the rehabilitation center when I was dropping off DoorDash for someone else. And they told me about President Paul. So I don't even know if he's going to be there today. But so healing thoughts for the older people in our life. John, I'm going to start driving John into Coin Club stuff. He's just up here a couple exits and I'll grab him and bring him in. It's just driving's getting hard for him too. And we get older in life and that happens. And I'm always willing to help that way, because when I get to that point, I'm hoping someone will help me, right? Karma, it goes around, it goes around. Let's see what else. I gave away the 10 free ones this month for memberships, but how do you guys feel? Let me know about still giving memberships away, because when I do $10 of memberships every time my channel comes on, I do get a percentage of that money back in my monthly payment. But is that really helping my channel? It's advertising, not advertising. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a good use of $10? Oh, well, it's $20 a week. Do you think that's a good use of $20? Let's get your opinion on it, because we're gonna keep an eye on how that works. Okay, let me say hi to everybody, and you guys put in your opinion. Should we keep giving away 10 memberships every live, or should we stop it? We stopped it for 1 month. I saw who actually got down to who our real members are. Let's just call them that. And when we do it, remember, it's like advertising. Should we continue doing that or not? Let me know. Hi, old Palan. Good morning. Number one, life is in the world is correct today. Hi, Ann. Ann was out camping. That's the only reason why she didn't beat you. Ann says, heading across the campground to see some castron cooking. Catch on the replay. Bye, Ann. Little Ruby's in the house. Good to see you, Ruby. Cast iron. Oh, my God. Read, Kelly. Enjoy the cast iron cooking, Muddy. I'm very into that. Usually do most of the camp cooking for hunters in my cast iron. Very cool. Keegan's in the house. Good morning, Keegan. Great to see you. We'll be listening while working. That's good. Let's get this going, by the way. Let's get this going in the background. This is for our super chats. We didn't have all that many. Just so you guys know. And we want volume down. And we're going to start it. And we're going to come back over here, and we're going to, and we let it run for 10 minutes. Let's see if I got the right one. Yeah, I got the right one. I started it ahead of time so I can see if we get the right one. That allows everybody to be well mixed up. It just runs in the background. We don't have to super pay attention to it. Okay. Opalan says, having high winds here today, been losing internet connection. Oh, that's never any fun. Hi, Bud Files. How are you? Hi, Farmer Bud. Good to see you. Tom Kingery is in the house. Great to see you. John, hello. Say hi to Audrey for me. Torchy says, cleaning up. Get her done. For sure. Maddie's in the house. Good morning, Maddie. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Down we go. Down we go. Okay, so here's the 5 gifts. And here's the 4 gifts. Oh, we clicked down too far. I missed something. Oh, feeling good. Granny, why did it pop down? There we go. I said hi to Team Tom King already. Bud Files is in the house. 5 miles is here. Great to see ya. Congratulations, everyone. Don't forget to check out the members video for sure. I feel you, Grandma. Coffee is calling me. I know. I sound so awful to you guys. I am going to sound like this for a while. It'll come and it'll go. There's way too much dust in my house. And I have to say, since I closed down the house, I mean, what? I got a new roof. I got new sidings, all that kind of stuff. My house is gotten a whole lot dustier. And it's not that the dust can't get out. It's not that there isn't a whole bunch of leaks in my house, but it's gotten dustier. And then also, too, it's getting, stuff is blooming, and that usually kills me a bit, too. I don't feel sick at all. I've been this way for, what, a week now. Brewers is in the house. Great to see ya. I'm on the creek. Where's that? I'm in my office, sir. Cameron's in the house. Good to see you. I will be going down to the Morrison Riverfront Park, to the log little cabin there thing, to do our coin club today. I know he was in a hospital. Hope he's doing better now. I hope he is too. I hope he is. I don't think I'll see him, but we'll find out, at least news. Oregon family's in the house. Great to see you, Oregon. Good to see you, Scott. Jim said, Kelly, ready to win my gold coin? I hope we do. Yeah, I don't know, but I'll have some more information on President Paul and his wife. They're both wet in there. They're both. Did I say hi, little Ruby? Sorry, my gosh. I'm having more trouble talking. I'm going to go breathe on all the old people. Nobody's going to believe me that I'm not really sick. Not sure, but always do what works for you, Grandma Kelly. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Hashtag Team Horizontal. We're going to show you what the numbers are because we pulled the numbers. You know we did that. We'll get to that today. Ronnie Adventures. Great to see you. Maddie did the hawk go away. Oh, Maddie has a hawk. Oh, tons of hawks here. Oh, my gosh. That's why we have no squirrels or chipmunks or anything like that. Yep. They all get eaten. Yes, she chased it away. That hawk was huge. Oh, my gosh. Glow is in the house. Great to see you, Glow. Jim's got a commercial. Okay. It's the first time we had a hawk be that so daring. Yeah, we have them here, and they are daring, and they are predators, and yeah, just saying. Yep. Yeah. I said hello back. Kelly, I'm headed to Lincoln City today if I can. I'm getting my magnet wet at the Devil's Lake. Oh, very cool. Torchy has a commercial. Thank you, Torchy, for letting me know that. Johnny says hi. He's in the shower. Tell Johnny hi. Yeah, little Ruby. Good to see you. Okay. So at least once during your stream, try and share this out. So most of you don't have much of an opinion on giving away memberships. So the next thing I'm going to start doing is in my videos, I'm going to make sure I'm talking more about memberships. I don't know how everybody feels about that. Papa Ross, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. I've been with coffee and sneezing lately. Like, yeah. Yep, I have a lot. And I think it's in between the dust and the other stuff. Torchy says we're going to the Rock and Gem show today in Port Albany. Awesome. Dan Hurd will be there today. Be nice to meet him. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I get like this during the season, and it's really then hard to be around everybody else, especially when you have the president and his wife in the hospital for pneumonia, because then everybody thinks you're diseased. And I'm trying to deliver DoorDash and Uber, and I sound like this, and it's okay as long as I don't see the people. But I'm not diseased at all, and this is not going away soon. This will be here all month off and on. It'll probably be here for the next 3 months off and on. Maddie says, I see them take the neighbor's chickens away, but luckily never taken mine. I keep a close eye on mine. That is why, my friend, I am not getting chickens. Because I refuse to feed the hawks and eagles, and that's all it will be. And even if I keep them in an enclosed thing, they'll find a way to get them. They always do. They'll pull them right through the mesh if they get too close to the edge. And they'll actually come camp on it to do their best to catch them. And they're pretty dang strong. Just got a new Mind Lab Vanquish 460 going to town test run today. Oh, how fun, Bill. How fun. Yes, chickens go missing here too. Yeah. That sounds really fun. You guys also know that I have a new affiliated partner. It is the Warehouse. Go and sign up for his mailing list, you guys. He's always having great sales going. And then at least it's in the back of your mind if you want to get some. My neighbor has the chickens. I get eggs here. That's awesome. No chickens here, just Torchy. Yeah, I'm not going to get any chickens. I can't. I'm not going to feed the eagles and the hawks, and that's what it gets down to. Is feeding them, but I don't want to. So I think I'm going to except for the 10 that we give away on the memberships, we're going to give away memberships. And we'll do the 10 that are free, which everybody should be doing. Okay. And then we're going to start talking more about them in the videos. I don't know how much I like that, but I'm watching all the bigger channels and they do the same thing. Even the big, huge ones with the big, huge podcast. Now, this is interesting. This other live stream is doing nothing. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. There it is. I got it. I just needed to be on it. All right. Got it. Yeah, big responsibility. We had a hawk get out the run of the coop and it couldn't get out. It killed a couple, but it's beautiful. Oh, they're beautiful, man. I have people out front who will sit outside my house with binoculars and memberships are good. So, Torchy, do you think we should do just the free memberships? I think we should invest in our channel and give away 10 on our lives. What do you think, Torchy? I only got Maddie and your feedback so far, and that's why you're here to help me with feedback. So what do you think? We just got 5 new baby golden comments. Yeah, I was in the tractor store. And, man, I was in the tractor store, and it was just like, nope, keep walking, right? Because all the babies are there. But I just don't want to have to deal with them. I had chickens before, and I had to deal with the raccoons eating them. And it was really super sad. And, I came home, and they're not nice. They were eating them from the back forward, and the thing was still alive while it was being eaten. It was just awful. Scolded and plucked 8 young roosters this morning. Scalded and plucked 8. Oh, you killed the roosters today. I couldn't do that either. So what do you do when the eggs hatch and you have boys? I don't know. Should I or should I not? I'm not getting a definite answer, or just the free ones. I guess this month we'll do just the free ones. How that works, and we'll talk about it more. We're down to 40 seconds, and let's see who's going to win the super chat giveaway. You guys know how all that works. I'm sorry, guys. My head is not very clear. I was working a lot. StreamYard has a new record button, so you can actually record this whole thing, too. I don't know why you do it, because it was already recorded. But they're always adding new stuff, which I think is really cool, too. I swear, it's hard. That's me. I swear, it's hard. It is. I couldn't kill them, so what would I do? And then I'd end up with these stupid pets that were all boys beating on each other. I don't know. I am like, nope, I got enough chickens. Yep. Don't look. Yeah, I can't do it. God. Oh, Papa Ross. There you go, Papa Ross. You know what to do, buddy. You'll get back to me on what you want done. Okay, that one's done. Let's get rid of that. Oh, let's get rid of the right one. Boom. Then let's get this other one running. So we can get this one done. I know the excitement, right? Okay, let's get it shared. It's going. What are you eating? Hey, no, that's a big no. Don't do that. Okay, this one's getting shared. This is the membership one. Don't do that. Please don't do that, dog. The dog is causing trouble. So this is the membership one. Yeah, I'll play on my stream. Okay, yeah, you let me know then. And try and be real exact for me, Bill. Okay, what they want, because there's all kinds of colors and all kinds of this. Try and keep it around the $25 mark. Also, too, Bill, if somebody wins it from Canada, Nick just got a $27 bill to be able to go get the whatever it was I sent him. So I don't know if you want to limit it. I'm not going to pay tariffs and extra charges. Okay. I will go order it and send it. But if it gets up to Canada and there's an extra charge on it, that's up to the person. So you can decide if you want to open it up for Canada and other places like that. Plenty of people here from Canada, Cameron and Torchy and all those guys have gotten stuff and had no problem. Okay. And had no problem at all, never got a charge. So Nick, Super Nick Molnar, got a $27 charge for him to pick up to be able to get his cup. We voiced him. And that's a tariff. And I don't know if it's just changed. So you decide that, Bill, okay? I think Tom is protesting. Okay, so Bill, you keep that in mind when you're giving it away, okay? Because I'm not going to pay the tariffs or the extra charges to get to another country. I will send it and pay the postage I have to pay from here, though, if they want to do that, okay? Yeah, I know it wasn't, but yours was before, so I didn't know if it got changed, Cameron. Because I know a lot of things get started, and it takes a while before it kicks in. So I'm thinking maybe, Cameron, you just got yours before they started charging. Does that make sense? It's not a weight thing, honey. It wasn't any heavier than yours. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, and Torchy got no extra charges too, but Nick was after both of you guys. Do you know what I'm saying? You guys got your stuff first, and then Nick's was later. So I don't know if in between you guys and Nick. Yeah, no, I'm happy to send it to anybody who wants it. I just want them to know right up front, if for some reason there's extra charges, I'm not going to pay those, okay? And I'd be really interested to see if somebody else gets extra charges, because that was kind of like weird. But it does come up when I order it that there might be extra charges with foreign countries and stuff like that. There comes up a little disclaimer too. I won't pay for it either. And Nick did. Yeah. I just don't know, Torchy, if it was after Molnar got his thing. I'd be interested to find out. We'll see. In a little bit, we might have to send you something else, Torchy, to see if it has a charge or not, or if it was just a special Nick Molnar thing. I don't know. Or maybe it's not everybody, but it's every so many that get mail. Also, too, I think it was a USPS and a UPS different thing, too. I don't know. Anyway. So, last night, I had to do a night drive. I posted a night drive. I know not all of you like the night drives, but man, I was going to be done, and I took one more order, and it was a $25 order, and I knew it was going to be going far, and it was so flippin' dark. And if I knew it was Raymond, I figured it was going to be Westport or Ocean Shores, which isn't a bad drive in the dark. But Raymond is bad. That part of 101, there's many 101s depending on where you're at. Okay, here. 101 loops all around everywhere. But the stretch 101 that I had to go on last night in the dark, it's just bad. The road is slick. It's really super dark. People drive really super fast. Speed limit's 55. They want to go 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, Ann is back. Ann, what did you go eat? Let me know. Sorry. And it was just bad. And I was kind of irritated. I was needing an attitude adjustment. But I talked to the lady who I was delivering it to, and it was her kids. She's a single mom. It was her and her kids' Friday night big thing. And so I didn't really mind doing it. But I did a night drive on the way back. My stress level was sort of high. Hi, boss. How are you? Good to see you. my stress level was sort of high, and so I started filming on the way back, and it was really kind of nice because I seemed to calm down, got in a rhythm. You know, I wasn't no longer alone on the big, dark, scary roads. You know, did have a lot of people riding my ass when I was on my way over there, which doesn't help. Several people passed me in no passing areas really dangerously, and I start watching the news releases, and people are dying on these roads all the time, and they're usually a head on. Ooh, beef with real veggies and tater cornbread and black. Oh, yum, and yum. Very cool. Oh, I did that last night, and then I had forgotten on my way back to turn off my app for DoorDash, and boom, I got in and I got another order. But I did that really quick. So I was out really late last night, much later than I planned to. So my husband is still in bed. And it was sort of funny. Is there anything you guys want to talk about channels or anything else? I know it's getting to a point where there's not much to talk about all the time. I'm super excited for the coin show today. I wish I could go live there, but you know, last year when I tried, a couple of the vendors who think they're like outlaws or something, or we're going to get robbed and bad things are going to happen to us, wouldn't let me film. Security issues, they say. It's like, oh no, nobody's going to come in and rob us. Too many of the people there, you don't want to rob us. It's just not a good thing. Let's see. We got AU Prospecting from Scotland's here. Good to see you. I think he's on the other chat. So we're running a dual chat, AU. I see him there, though. He's on the main thing. I see him down here. So they are combined. You can see him. Good to see you, my friend. So we're running both the vertical and horizontal. As soon as this is done, I'm going to show you the numbers. Because it does come up as separate on there. And there are, numbers are still good. We're still getting more for the vertical than the horizontal. So you know that there's more people watching the vertical than the horizontal. So that's very true. It comes up on the short feed, which makes it better to see. But hello, Scotland. We got 205 left. So right now, I don't know what else we're going to be doing for giveaways through the month. We are going to be doing the super chat giveaways and the membership giveaways. I don't have anything else planned. We just finished up the raffle tickets. Tom Kinnery, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very helpful. Next chat, I will have both chats going on the phone. Oh, awesome. Cool. AU Prospecting, everybody should be able to see you, but I don't know if they can respond to you. You should be on the main screen on our vertical. I'm running both vertical and horizontal. We're testing that out this month to see where it is. If you want to chat and you're seeing that people aren't seeing you or you're not seeing people, pop over to the other one. Okay. And we're trying it out. We're going to make it all month, whether we want to or not, on this, because we got to see how it works. The big thing today is we're going to go pop over. We're going to head to the coin. Let's see how that's going. Very nice, Grandma. How are you liking it? Doing both horizontal and vertical? It's a numbers thing. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other which way we do it, but you have to go by the numbers. And the fact that they're allowing both, I think, is a good thing. And the fact that it all coordinates, I think it's a very good thing. Because it lets the viewer see it the way they want to see it, right? And then they put this show comment on stage up at the top here. Boom, 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 boom. If you go up here, let's see where my finger is. Up here on StreamYard, it says show comments on stage. And when you're showing the comment on stage, you're getting both channels. So the comments on the side will only be the channel that you're on. But the comments on the page actually on it, who is it going to be? Boom. Aquadocking Prospecting. Okay, you guys see him? Let me know. Donkey. And I let this, by the way, guys, I let this wait all month. Okay, this one and the super chat, they have all month to get a hold of me. And after that, I did have, you can also let me get rid of this one. We're done with that. I do have another question for you guys. I can't remember who it was, but I was on somebody else's live, and someone said to me, "Oh, Grandma, I won something from you. It was last year, and I never got a hold of you on your email. I'm gonna get a hold of you on your email." And I'm like, "That's too long." I didn't say anything in the chat. Okay, I just let it go. But you have like 1 month to get a hold of me for stuff, and if you don't, it's over. It's done. It's gone. There's no claiming from last year or last, 6 months ago or anything like that. I don't know who said that. Also, too, I greatly advise people, and I think this is, I know a lot of creators do not like this. I know there's some that get right flat out mad when you do this. Don't confront people on other people's lives about anything like that. Okay. And this is not, I'm not talking about that. This person just never got a hold of me. I don't know what to say. Okay. Long gone. But I've seen that happen on a few people's lives where they said, "Hey, I never got this," or "I never got that." Send them an email. Okay. There's several creators out there that I've actually seen on their live get mad because people have done that. And I'm like, first of all, okay, but there's no reason to make lives uncomfortable for anybody. And I've been really shocked at some people's reactions. When I'm watching a live, I'm usually doing something else, and I'm usually listening and watching. And what I'm watching for is how the chat and the creator react. Okay, because I can learn from that. It's a learning thing, right? It's a learning thing. Okay. When I'm watching other people's video, I'm learning. I don't know why I have such a problem in my video saying, "Hey, subscribe, like, become a member." I don't know why I have a problem doing that. I personally don't feel comfortable doing that. But I watch even the big guys. I mean, the really big guys even have a little cutout like commercial. Remember, memberships help support the channel, where they're like in the middle of an interview, something. It's an hour-long thing. And then they come up with this like little commercial about subscribing and becoming a member and stuff like that. And I'm talking about the very big channels. So why am I uncomfortable doing that? Okay. Why am I not asking for the sell? Okay. When you're advertising something or you're working in any other kind of business, that's called asking for the sell. But why am I uncomfortable doing that? And the big channels do that. Anybody else? I like and hype you every time, Grandma. Thank you, boss. I sew shirt, not short. If I claim the shirt, I will promote you, but I'm so lazy with it. Oh, it was you, boss. Don't worry about it, boss. It's too late. Okay. We're setting limits on everything we have. We've decided that as a channel, you need to get a hold of me sooner or it's done. And I know you'll promote me out if I send you a shirt. I get that. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I have found that giving away a bunch of merchandise, so I was giving away something on every live. We tried that for a bit. Doesn't help the sale of your merchandise at all. Okay. Also, too, how come I'm uncomfortable asking for the sale for merchandise? Hey, guys, remember, Grandma Kelly has merchandise. Go check out the store. Why does that make me uncomfortable to do that? Asking for the sell. Right? Boo. Oh. Have a great weekend, Scotland. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. What, does anybody else who's growing their channel have a problem asking that? Yeah, no, I never did, boss. There's never a time. There's always a time limit. You can't claim something from over a year ago. Okay? It's way done. Okay? Okay? You needed to get a hold of me a long time ago to get anything like that. You don't get to come up a year later. I have no record of it beginning. My year has been closed. Okay, it's over a year ago. Nope. Okay, and I let things go for so long, but that doesn't get to happen, and that's just right. How do you guys feel about that? Okay, I know that's fine, I get it, but on we go. Okay, how do you guys feel about that? Johnny says to tell you it's because we're humble. We don't promote it if you're humble. Yeah, but this is there we go. It should be something that we do because it's part of growing our channel. You know what I mean? Oh, everybody knows we have memberships. Everybody knows to subscribe. Everybody, a lot of people need to be asked for the sell. And it's part of it. Yeah. Yep. That's how I feel. I understand that. Thank you, boss. Okay. Hi, Adam. How are you? Okay. So we're doing these double vertical and horizontal. And here are the numbers from last week so far. Here, can you see this? It'll be up in just a second. Okay, this is our verticals at 197 views right now, and this is our horizontals on 146. Do you see it? We're waiting for this. This guy's a bit behind. Let me catch this guy up on this other side. On mine, it's behind. Come on, catch up. There we go. Okay, so right now this is 197 and this is 146. If you go back and you see the other ones, because we were only doing vertical for a while, there's some really good numbers in here. This one's because of that person who started talking trash about me. So that one's not in the mix. We can't look at that one. That one's an anomaly, okay? That doesn't count. Everybody tuned in this day. You see this one, the 1.3K views? Because someone was talking trash about me. Again. And that's why all that. These are normal views for our lives, okay? They build as time goes. Got it? So that's where that is right now. So the vertical is beating out the horizontal. But yeah, you know. I got this. We got to take care of some business here because we have been threatened. Okay, I will not be threatened, my friend. Okay, we've taken care of that. All right. I will not be threatened on my channel. Goodbye, boss. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, I think I need to do it. Hi, Andy. How are you? It's good to see you. Grandma, where do you look at to put the quiz? Now, this is another thing. I've started to put the quiz in the video. Yeah, this guy gets to go away forever. Okay, yeah, he did. So here, I started putting it in the video. Let me show you. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I get so tired of stuff like that. And you guys, that stuff comes up, by the way. It does. Let me get you where I want you. We're going to share this. And I think you can go back and you can edit it in the videos. Let's get this shared up and I'm going to show you some stuff. Should get something that, where did I put it? I haven't put them in all of them yet. Some of them have it. Okay, this one has one. It's going to come up, guys. You're going to see it. So see where it says add the quiz. So I went in here and I add the quiz and there's answers in it. Okay, so we know this. This is on Sunshine Park, all right? You guys see that? Where all that went? Did you follow it? Okay, so we're going to get off of this. This car changes. We're going to go back here. Okay, then we're going to go back to the channel. And I'm going to show you where it shows up on the channel. Let's find that. Let's see if we want to do videos. Let's go find Sunshine Park.
Boom, Grandma,
so
where are you?
This. Let's clear that volume. And it says it right here. Do you see it? Quiz. And it says take that quiz. Do you see it? Okay. 100% of the people have said it's 1987. How many people have taken the quiz, though? I don't know. Do you see it? 2 have answered. Oh, there it says. 2 have answered the quiz. I haven't done them in all of them, but it would be interesting to see how that is, right? For sure. Yeah, good riddance. That's right, Grandma Kay. No time for bullying or drama. Absolutely not. And try and claim a prize after a year. Nah, and then tell me that there's no time limit. Whatever. Go away. We're done with that. Don't worry about that. As your channel grows, there'll be more and more stuff like that. Okay? And I do want to say, and I don't know if I said that yet, you know that person who made that comment about me on their video, which wasn't kind? They've taken that part of the video off. They edited it off, so he doesn't say that anymore. It's still in the comments in his video underneath the whole interaction, but it's no longer in the video. Remember, you don't want to talk bad about any channels or anything. I can remember, and I thought this was so odd, and somebody's going to know exactly who it was, and I've forgotten. There was a rumor going around that somebody was dead. They were very much alive. But somebody heard something from somebody who's heard something from somebody, and then they went and announced it. You know, this is a video. I know currently we're live. All right? But when it's done, it becomes a video. And this person was very much alive. He was really surprised to find out he was dead. I can't remember who it was. So be careful, okay? And when you badmouth other channels, I hear this a lot. They're planting stuff. I know they're planting stuff. He's planting stuff. None of that's real. That can't possibly. I've hunted at that park. It doesn't matter. Don't say that. It makes you, the person saying that, look teeny tiny weeny weeny. This is entertainment, okay? If 1 million people want to watch somebody's channel and they're always finding fabulous things, we all know that just usually doesn't happen. Okay? I'm a realistic metal detectorist. Now, if you're in Florida or in California, you should find much better things than I do. If you're in the East Coast coming this way towards me, you should find much better stuff than I do. Okay? Because more life has happened there, right? You should find really cooler things than I do. So I don't want to compare anything I do with anybody over there. But I would never say, oh, UK, how can we compete, right? The only thing I say is I have freedom, baby. I can dig almost anywhere. The parks people love me. The state people love me. I've been in the national forest. Nobody cares because I pick up garbage as I go. I have freedom. I've only found one park that it was posted I couldn't go to, and that wasn't even in my county, right? I was like, well, you're losing out, you dummies. Nobody's picking up your park. I hope your kids don't get any needles in them. You know, oh, sorry, that wasn't nice. but this is, I'm gonna sneeze. This is entertainment, okay? I'm gonna sneeze. No, yeah, no. Sorry, guys. Love the dust. The environment is treating Granny great. It makes a person talking bad look tiny. Okay? I don't know what to say. Don't talk bad about other channels. This is entertainment. Okay? It's just entertainment. Because trust me, I've gone and planted like thousands of nails in certain parks. No, I'm just kidding. I pull out nails. There's some places I pulled out over 1,000 nails, but he did take that down. And that one vertical live where there was 1.3K in the live, it was because people came to see what that other person had said about me. And that will happen, you guys. That will happen over and over again. It's happened to me now. 3 people I can name who've done that to me, and you know it's not true. Okay? Whatever. Whatever. It's tariffs now. Even have to pay now for recycled material that is free shipping before. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I think the tariffs have just really kicked in, and I think it was in between those two orders, because before I could send them to Canada, no problem. And I don't doubt Nick Molnar. I believe him. He sent me the invoices. I tried to pay him for it because but I'm going to put a disclaimer in it. If you win anything and you want me to send it to you and you're in Canada, be aware that tariffs are going to probably show up on it, and then I'm not going to pay the tariffs. Hi, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Ooh, who am I wearing today? Anyway, that being said, oh my gosh. Dang, I take the day off and you get a troublemaker. I know. Weird. I was on the phone, but my chat wasn't going through. Oh, that's not good. Jim got a commercial. I was Alaskan, but not the. Oh, okay. A peaceful mind is more important. Remember to always keep your head up and shine super bright. For sure. Steven Stark is in here. Hello, Steven Stark. How are you? Yeah, the channels I know that have giveaways don't hold prizes forever. 2 months tops unless arrangements have been made otherwise. Yep, yeah. Wait, Johnny says, wait, who died? I can't remember. Was that a year or 2 ago? Somebody knows that, because it was like, oh my gosh. And people were upset. Why do you start rumors like this? It was like, don't say anything unless you know something. And then don't say anything. Let people run their channel the way they want to. I believe karma will get them. Okay? I do. And I do believe karma will get me if I was doing something wrong. I'm just not doing anything wrong. Okay? There's no way. You know, the first time I was attacked was what? A year and a half ago now? And YouTube hasn't caught on yet and shut me down yet? Okay, whatever. I can't believe my numbers. Okay? They're unreal. They're not like, I don't even think about it because it's not real. Do you understand that? We talked about this before. It's just like, it doesn't feel real. It is real. It is happening. They are going up. I just don't know. It just doesn't feel like concrete. It's just like, I keep waking up and in the morning, and then I don't check my numbers all the time, but I check my numbers and still over 300K. Oh, it's still over 300K. You know what I mean? And then eventually it'll be over 400K. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, okay. Anyway, oh my gosh. Yeah, see how you got me, Grandma Kelly. Yeah. Johnny, you're on the vertical live. Yeah, Johnny, we're doing both vertical and horizontal. Sadly, I'm alive, but I got work to do still. Oh, no. I'm glad you're alive, honey. Yeah, I was on the phone. Let's see. Who is this? Gabares? How are you? Good to see you. I think you might be on the vertical. Remember, you guys, we are running both vertical and horizontal. And though you can see both chats. Yeah, there we go. We gotcha. Though you can see both chats down in here. Both chats are running down in here on both sides. You can only respond on the one that you're on. Slimpkin, good to see you, Slimpkin. Gomez, is that Gomez? Sorry, yeah, just butcher it, Kelly. Down 100% for sure. Let's go. Good to see you, Steven. I'm in Florida and we don't. I envy. Fishing tackle and nails. Yeah. Yep. Kelly, come to my national forest to play. Oh, I love playing in the national forest. Yep. You know, I don't have any problems metal detecting here at all. It's really funny. They're so funny here when they see me. Actually, sometimes they're looking for me. I was in one park and a guy comes around the corner. He's like, Grandma Kelly, I've been looking for you. I gotta get the little green machine logoed. We got to get that. Amen. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it. That's right. It's better to always turn away, for sure. I'm snotty, buddy. If you're asking me how I'm doing. But I'm okay. I think it's the dust and all that. I don't feel sick. I just can't breathe. Shake it, chest cold. I get that. President Paul and his wife went in for pneumonia this last weekend, so I should get an update on their health today. Karma is real. I think karma is very real. I'm not a Hindu Zen person at all, but I think what you put into this world is what you get back. Okay. And I don't mean it's a tit for tat. I don't mean it's this for that, this for that, this for that. And I don't think you should do things to receive things. But I help where I can. And in my life, my experience has been when I need help, not want. There's need and want, two different things. Because I really wanted a husband the other day when I came home. I think it was yesterday, or was it the day before? I'll tell you that story in a second. I really, really think that when you try and do good in your life, when you really need something, help will be there. It'll come back somehow when you really need it. Okay, and there is a difference in between need and want. So I came home on my break because you guys know. I should tell you why I'm working so hard too. We can talk about that too. We got to get going though. I have to go pick up John and take him down to the coin show. Again, taking John to the coin show, and I'm going to take him to Coin Club too, because at some point in time, I will not be able to drive, and maybe someone will be around in my area will happily pick me up and drop me off too. Now I don't need it yet, but later. Anyway, so I came home and I'm on I try and get in and out of here in an hour. I put 2 dogs out for a half an hour. I make some food. I bring those dogs in. I put the other dogs out for a half an hour. I do the dishes or something little and I leave again. And I came in the house and I actually said this. They just think it. I said it out loud. I came in the house. I opened the front door. I don't usually lock the front door very often because Jordan's hit or miss with the key, and I don't want to come back to let him in the house. Where's your key? Above the computer. Oh, okay. Right, dummy. Anyway, so, I love him. Anyway, so I opened the door, and then I came in the house and went to shut the door, and the handle was in my hand. I was like, shit. Sorry, excuse my language. Where's my husband when I need him? Because I can tell you, if there was a man here, I would have walked over and handed him the door handle and walked away. It's like, oh my God. And it wasn't easy enough fix. I went and got the screwdriver, put it back together, tightened it down. You know what I mean? But that was my first thought was, damn it, where's my husband? You don't have one, lady. That's you. That's all you. But I thought about that. Yes, you work very hard. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you for the encouraging words. Healthy vibes to all the sneezing. Absolutely. Swamp Dog's in here. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I think it's seasonal allergies and the dust. The dust level super high in the house right now. Super high. Oh, it's time change tonight. I don't even think about that because everything I have is computer related somehow and it changes automatically. Yodi's in here. Hello, Yodi. There's my part guy. I think I have allergies because my skin sometimes burns itchy and I get at least, yeah, that happens to me too. I get itchy. Hi, Melinda. Good to see you, my friend. Okay. I've taken a lot of hate for starting my Jeep build, but it's okay. It's, yeah. Oh, it's going to be cool. Clock spring ahead. Okay. I'm not trying to sub hunt as one person said I was doing. Yeah, it's, my niche is me. Okay. So whatever I want to do on my channel, I'm going to do on my channel. And I know that's absolutely not best practices. Let me say this again. That is not best practices to have a wide niche and many things. And I put the many things into different playlists. You guys all know me. I can't keep track of more than one channel. Are you flipping kidding me? I can barely keep track of one channel. Best practices is narrow niche, different channels. I can't do that. Not going to do that. Not going to even try. Don't even want to. My niche is me. It's wide, and I put it in. And whatever they're going to say to you, Johnny, just ignore. Put the stuff in the playlist and do it. I need help. And the Latter-day Saints came into my life. Yep, Mormons are great people. I see them all over the world. I was talking with them in Brazil. It was nice to see them. It was like home time. Yeah, that's crazy. It is crazy. Commercial again. Fam Studios in the house. Great to see you, my friend. Same here. I think I'm going to get some plants to keep air clean. Yes, and robot for the floor. I need a robot really bad. Oh my God, pollen in the forest and so much dust killing me, girl. Yep. Okay. So I took some time off, and you can agree with my lifestyle or not agree with my lifestyle. I don't care. We come from a very heavy matriarch family. Okay. The women in our family run the world. The men are not unmasculine. I don't mean it like that. It's not a man-woman thing. My mom ran the family. She wasn't pushy. She talked to you sometimes. And I can hear her now that she's dead. Couldn't hear her so much when she was alive. But it's like it circled around my mom. And then my mom passed away. And then it kind of circled around me. And I needed some time off. Some of you guys know what's been going on in my life since 2021. So we all know everybody has challenges, okay? And I started to notice that the kids were like floundering, the three youngest ones. They were working on adulting and doing stuff like that, right? We have some goals as a family. We're all on a tracker app together, okay? The kids do better if I work hard. Okay? The kids do better if I work hard. I have a responsibility, being the oldest lady in this family, to set an example. Not to nag. Not to tell them what to do. My job is to love my children. But I do have an obligation to set an example. Okay? And I do work hard. Okay? That's why I'm working as much as I'm working. I have 3 kids now taking all the overtime they can. I have 3, we're talking about the younger kids. So 4 bigger ones are doing their own thing. Okay, we had to all of a sudden move and grow up and be on our own faster than maybe we were really ready to do that. But I think it was good for them. So I need to lead by example. And that's why I'm working so hard right now. I'm almost 62. I'm not physically in a position where I can't work. Okay. Me getting up, going to work, and working as hard as I am has inspired the kids to do that. Okay. Debt-free is the only way to be. We're all working on doing that right now. And I have a responsibility to lead my family because that's my position. Okay. Not that I don't let the boys be boys or the men be men and the girls be women. It's not my job to take care of any of them. It's my job to love them and lead by example. And that's why I'm working so hard. And it won't always be that way. Social Security is going to be kicking in probably in April next month. I'll be 62. We're going to go apply for Social Security and get that going. I'll still get up and go DoorDash or Uber every day. Almost every day. I take a couple off. Might take another one off. And then I would like to get to the point that in the afternoon I can just go metal detect and work on YouTube for the rest of the day. But I have noticed that when I put my head down and go to work and work hard, the other 3 fall in line. Okay. Joey took 12 hours of overtime yesterday. He worked a 12-hour overtime shift yesterday. Jessica's apartment burned up, so you guys know that. Jordan is up there helping Jessica move to the other apartment. They got her a new apartment, seeing what's salvageable and not. I don't know if he's going to be home this weekend or not. Jordan has worked 2 times, all day, little break, all night, little break, all day, sleep. He's done that 2 times this last week. Okay. I'm not saying that life should be all about work, but I think you need to be debt-free, and I think you need a hunk of cash in the bank. If you don't have $20,000 in the bank that you can't go down to your little Chevrolet dealer down there and say, hey, my car's dead. What can I get for under $20,000? And you get a pretty good little Spark or something like that. I know I just bought one for Joey last year. I think you need that. And that keeps life rolling. And then big explosions don't happen. I think you need to be debt-free and have a cushion. All right? Not have a ATM, a mommy bank. You need to have that yourself. So that's why I'm working as hard as I am right now. I'm going through a stress right now because I'm setting an example, and it's important that I do that. Okay? And that's why I'm working crazy now. But it'll get better. It'll get so much better soon. Okay, let's see. I've been stuck at the same amount of subs forever, but I don't care. When I go out, it's just for us to have fun. Yep. And you do your channel the way you want to do your channel, right? And most of it is about, if you want to grow your channel, it's about putting in consistent contact. My dogs would eat the robot. It's okay. My dogs were just fine with robot. I need another one. It's my turn to be the matriarch, and I'm fearful. It's hard, yeah. Well said, Grandma Kelly. You really do bust butt and juggle. I do. You're a great mom. Thank you so much for being so encouraging. T-Reps in the house. Hello, Grandma. Seattle Waterfront. Expensive coffee. Mrs. T-Reps celebration. Yes. Expensive coffee there, my friend. Out of commercial time check. Yeah, I got to go. I got to go pick up someone and go to the thing. I don't eat dinner on the Ferris wheel at Miners Landing. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh. Yeah, isn't that stupid crazy? Seattle's so expensive, you guys. Did you know? Thank you. Did you guys know this? I don't think people who live in Seattle, we've talked about this greater Seattle area, not just Seattle, but Mill Creek, Linwood, Edwin, Shoreline, the greater Bellevue, Renton, the greater Seattle area. I'm going to sneeze again. I can buy my tabs here in Elma for my car, and they're a third of the price. Every year you have to go get your tabs for your car. Here they're $113 this year. Last year they were less. They're $113 here. Up there, over $360. I'm in the same state. But everything in the greater Seattle areas like that, the food and everything, I get it, man, T-Rep, it's expensive. About to go to Pikes Peak Market, then the aquarium, kids and Gregkins meet us there. How awesome. Very cool. Yeah, $30 after tip. Yep. Yeah, it's a surprise. It sure is. Hey, Adrian. Well, you guys, I got to get going. I'm going to head over to get John, and I'm going to take him down to the coin show at 4 o'clock. I can't film in there, but I will be putting a post up. Please check my posts. Okay, and I'm going to let you know if any of us won. Let's do all 11, folks. There's a gold coin or $500. I don't know how President Paul is doing, so I don't know who will get a hold of whoever wins it here. One of you guys got to win that. So make your choice whether you want the $500 or gold coin. And then there is 10 silver coins being given away. If you are somewhere where you cannot get a silver coin, and there's very few countries that actually is, but there are some, I'll sit down, figure out what the price of silver is, how much silver is in that coin, and I'll keep the coin and send you the silver. But, everybody in the United States, and I think Canada, can get a silver dime or something like that. So anyway, I don't know what the actual silver ones are. But I'm going to go out and go do all that stuff today. You guys remember to stay positive, okay? And remember, what you say on a video is there forever, okay? Remember, when you're bashing other people, it's making you look bad, not the other people. At least it does to me. And then remember, don't be afraid to ask for the sell. And Grandma's going to start trying to do that more. Asking for people to subscribe, asking for people to sign up for memberships, or just letting them know they're available. Whatever way you feel good about it. If you want your channel to grow and you want those things to grow. I know. I think I saw Jill come in. Hi, Jill. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. I know I have trouble doing that. And I'm going to attempt to do that more, okay? Remember, for the whole month, we're doing both the dual live, and some people will love it, some people won't. Remember, down in here has all the comments, all right? But remember, you can only respond to the one on the live that you're on, okay? Yeah, they don't put new things up that doesn't help your channel. This should help your channel. We're just gonna give that a try out, okay? I love you all. Let's go visit the old folks and try not to sneeze on them and make them all nervous. Really, it's my environment is kicking my butt. Spring is on the way, you guys. Oh, why, Granny? Because Granny can't breathe. Love you. Oh my gosh.